Okay, we're trying this again. I'm sorry about the last stream. It just shit was happening over here and it irritated me. Sorry about that. So hopefully, let's get into this. I know I missed a few people and I apologize for that. So let's get into it again. Sorry about that. Anyway. Good evening, fellow YouTubers, and welcome, welcome to Scary Stories by the great AZ. Now, I'd like to tell you a little story about a trip that I recently made to Egypt. It all happened a few weeks ago. And everything was good. You know, all was well. And, you know, it was all good. I'd worked hard, you know, for the past couple of weeks. And I asked the boss for some time off. And he said, sure. So I got some time off and decided to, you know, take a flight to ancient Egypt. So I take a flight, and it kind of took a while, to say the least. But, you know, the food was good, and the airline stewardesses, they were nice. But when I had arrived there was a strange, like eerie energy resonating. I don't know if it was the people or something in the air, just something about it that it didn't feel right. I didn't feel that it was right. Something was wrong. And I couldn't quite put my finger on it. Let me make sure that this is shared out before I get started. Oh, never mind. The people are showing up. Okay, cool. Hopefully they'll come in the chat here a little bit. Oh, one just left. Fuck. Stella, if you're out there, babe, I hope you come in to say hi. That way we can talk. Hopefully Angie Poos will come back. But anyway, let's get back to the conversation here. There was something strange about being there. something weird. And I couldn't pinpoint it. I couldn't understand. So I went about, touring the place, just milling about, going in the souvenir shops and buying souvenirs, all that. And I was having a pretty good time. And I came across something strange. Something that didn't seem normal. I actually got a tour of an ancient Egyptian tomb. And it was a tomb that I had never been in before, that I had never seen before. I can't explain it, but I waited until no one was around, and I started exploring it a little bit, feeling along the walls, things like that. And I don't know what it was, but right when I stepped in that tomb, it felt like I don't know, it felt like I had been there before. It felt like home to me. And I somehow had gotten away from the rest of the tourists. In fact, time had stood still. It felt like. And the air had gotten kind of thick. And it started getting cold really bad. And it started to get colder and colder and colder. And I could see my breath. And then without even thinking, the torches that have never been lit before all of a sudden decided to light up by themselves. And I don't understand. It was strange. Very strange. Unusual. Hang on a second. I want to check to make sure that everything's good. Hold on. I may have that stream still live. I mean, I don't know. I mean, we'll see. Just checking something. Nope, I got it. So I'm live. So hopefully people will come in and talk with me for a little bit. But like I said, all of a sudden, the torches in the place lit up by themselves. And it started to create light. And then the light led me to a throne room. What's up, Steve? Led me to a throne room. It was a golden, beautiful throne room that it looked like it had never been explored for years. It was a very interesting place. And I looked around and noticed that a strange energy surrounded it. I couldn't quite pinpoint it. You see, I was more curious than I was scared. But I looked around and I heard a booming voice stating,
"Fear not, child. I mean you no harm."
and then I was like, wow, I don't know what to say. I was in shock and awe. And the next thing you know, I looked towards the throne room and I looked towards the chair. And an orange flame was burning upon it. And then the next thing you know, a statue appeared within the seat. And I was drawn to it. Don't know why. It was like I was in a trance. I didn't understand it. I couldn't understand it. So I approached the statue blindly. And for some reason, I touched it. And within that moment, a huge surge of energy came from that statue. And it felt like an electrical shock that went through my whole entire body. And it knocked me to the ground. And when I came to, the torches were out. It was dark. I couldn't see anything. And it was cold. So I had to feel my way around. And I finally felt my way out of the tomb, out of the place, back to where I first started. And everybody was looking, wondering where I went, where I'd gone. And I'm like, I couldn't tell them. I couldn't, they couldn't understand me. So the tour had ended, and I'd gotten out of there. But I felt different. I felt more compelled to be there than anything else. Difficult to explain. So I go back to my motel room, and I slept there, ate some dinner, of course. And I woke up the next day, and I noticed that I had gotten a terrible headache. And the headache grew. I mean, I tried to take aspirin, I tried to take ibuprofen, but it didn't help. So I continued about my day, but I couldn't get what had happened out of my mind. I couldn't understand what had just happened. Until finally, I started noticing changes in my voice, in my appearance, even in the clothes that I used to wear. I started changing into something unnatural, changing into something that the world had never seen. My feet started changing to talons, and my arms started changing to wings, and my face started changing dog-like. So I went back to the tomb with what little humanity I had left. And I tried to find the place of this curse's origin. and I could not find it. Next thing you know, the tomb all of a sudden slammed shut. And I was trapped within, slowly changing into the thing that once was there, forever locked away in eternity, waiting like the statue that was, to be discovered once more and to be set free upon mankind. For I had become the curse of the tomb. I had become what great men feared. I had become the stuff of nightmares. For I was the great protector and the great destroyer of the great ancient Egypt. And that, my friends, ends story time with the great AZ. I hope you guys liked it. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And I hope to see you again soon on another spooky episode of Arizona Griper. Take care, my friends, and pleasant nightmares. Okay, guys. This is going to be open chat, open zoo, whatever you want to call it. This is open to anybody that wants to come up and chat. I wanted to say sorry about the other stream. It wasn't anybody's fault. It was just that some things were going on, and once again, I do apologize for that. So I had Angie was in here, and I know Stella was in here, and I apologize to them for ending abruptly like that. So anyway, in saying that, I'm gonna let you guys go. So you guys take care. Much love, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace, and thank you for watching.